All right, welcome back, you guys. So we're gonna continue on this run, dude. Surely we won't get grabbed and thrown out in the rain again, like last time. Krug, thanks for the 3-month Prime sub, by the way, dude. Probably gonna be a pretty short stream day. Surely we just finish this up, though. Hopefully, that's what I said last time, though. All right, so we have done Gaping Jaw, Sentient Pest Augur, and Equilibri's Beast. So we have Dark Drift, Fisher, Night Aspect, and Tricephalos left. Last time, I had 4 bosses down, and yeah, I died on the night 1 boss, which was Gaping Dragon, because he grabbed me while he was outside of the rain, like outside of the circle in the rain, and I died from the rain. So, all right, let's do it, dude. Yeah, the big Guardian hit list, surely, dude. Guard Ian. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to... Oh, God. Here I am playing online. Whoops. That would have been awkward. Might have been a small interruption in our in our run if I did that. Yeah, the grab on Gaping Dragon's kind of fucked up. All right, there we go. Good thing that didn't instant matchmake me. I probably would have had to leave. Elfman, thanks so much for the 21-month tier 3 reset. Thanks so much, dude. All right, dude. Also, today's the final day for the Thrustmaster deal, by the way. Oh, we got a volcano. Interesting. Did it say that I had that? Okay, so we need lightning damage. I don't see a single lightning camp, as usual.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
It's the classic when you need something, it's not there. Yeah, it's the final day for the 10% discount if you're in the US for the Thrustmaster stuff. So I'll do the usual demo later, probably. Was there a game sound? Oh, fuck. Oh, you know what, dude? I'm gonna have to restart. Is there no game sound? Okay, whoops. Okay, we're... It's because Windows automatically updated that. I remember. That's the problem. You can't pause in single player, so I'm gonna have to... I have to just fully leave, unfortunately. Okay, why is there no sound? Yeah, I totally forgot when... goddamn Windows. Every time Windows updates, it totally messes up my sound settings, dude. And it happens, like, I update far enough apart where I don't remember how to fix it. When I come back.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut
Hi, Ralia, thanks for the brand new sub. Also, Azaz, thanks for the 39-month resub. Thanks so much, dude. Oh, so what is the problem? I don't remember. God, this intro music, I need to... Like, I've heard it too many times now, and it's actually getting annoying. At first, it was cool, but...
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Okay, here we go. Okay, we're good. I think. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Surely I was just doing that to get rid of Volcano, right? Okay, yeah, you guys can hear the game, right? Okay. I actually really hope we don't get Volcano, because... Yeah, there are literally no lightning camps, but... That was not on purpose. Banana, thanks for the brand new sub, dude. Do we have a lightning? Yeah. We have several lightning games now. Perfect. That's some good fortune. Thank you, Windows Update, for messing up my fucking sound settings. First time I've ever said that. Perfect.
Maybe.
That's actually really funny. But yeah, here are the relics, by the way. People are going to be asking, so. Anything interesting? I still don't, like, really know what item discovery does for this game. Does it just make enemies... I mean, I guess presumably on an enemy like a jellyfish, it would increase the drop chance of jellyfish shield, maybe. I don't know. I guess I could take it. But I didn't. Yeah, the pro strat, simply mute the game audio in OBS when you get a bad bad seed or something. Like, oh, my audio's broken. I have to quit it to fix it. Increase the chance of a drop being more rare. I have no clue. That's what I'm wondering. That'd actually be cool if it did that. It increases the chance that you get like a rare drop or something. But I have no clue. Is it better to just do R2s here, I wonder? Usually it would be, but I don't know. Yep, classic. Here we go. Nice. Oh my, dude, good thing I got that when I did because he was flying up in the air. Oh my god, dude. Average Guardian Golem fight right there. Well, except actually I got the repose, so it's not average. Nice. Take that. I've kind of started just keeping my second halberd around in case I get... Or, well, in case I want to dual wield them. Because you know what? Like, Power Stance halberd on Guardian's actually pretty solid. Chest here. Take lightning for now. And we got a stone sword, which is nice too. Oh. I wouldn't mind hitting one more Everjail. Or hitting an Everjail before we... go to the castle, but how many times so far? I've done actually quite a few attempts of this. Guardian has been trickier than I thought. Like, I think because it took me a little bit to get hang of the playstyle of Guardian. Because it's quite a bit different. I don't know. I guess I could go to that Everjail, but... Okay, I'm gonna maybe go down here. Okay, yeah. And yeah, I thought, you know, just considering he's got a lot of health and stuff, I thought it'd be very straightforward, but... Fortunate. But yeah, and you know what? Like, for new characters, too, it takes me a little bit to get the right... How did that miss? Oh. You get the right relic set up. Oh, God, this is going terribly. It's all terrible. The sprint counterattack, you need to hold on to R2. But you also need to be, it's really dumb, you need to be using a halberd for it. You can only use a halberd. Which I find is very unfortunate. I think one of the changes I'd like to see them make to Guardian is any pole arm. So whether you have like a lance or a great spear, I guess, or a spear, you should be able to do that charge counterattack. Because it's so essential in this game, right? Because a lot of times you're blocking and then... Oh, God. You're blocking and then you get knocked back a little bit and you're trying to do your counterattack, but you're just not even close to hitting them.
Imagine them
Happens
having
constantly.
Structures like heroes' graves with the chariots and catacombs.
Clearly, I'm getting this kill in time. Ah. Guardian's usually pretty good at this, but I just... It kind of split up. Okay. They kind of all split up, so... I don't think it's trolls that we got here. I wouldn't mind upgrading my shield, but I think the merchant is, I should have counterattacked that. Pretty sure it's just 2 guard counters, right? Did I just do a backstep? What was that? I really need my upgraded shield, dude. Oh, great. It's actually just going horribly. He dropped Ordovest sword? Oh, shit. I don't think I've seen that before. Got stamina, dude. Gonna go level up and swap to that shield. That's actually, I haven't seen that shield, I don't think. That was a little scary. Probably just gonna run past this guy for now. It's pretty big. What the? Oh my god, dude. Shit, that's crazy. Okay, this is good. I can tank a little bit more now. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, this guy's totally bugging out. Okay. Our build is okay. Only level 9 is not good for getting Crucible Knight. Or when you get Crucible Knight, but... Got a big shield, though. What's happening when the character sits still? You get... I have a relic that gives me HP regen. That's why I hold it, usually. We still have 1 Stone Sword key as well. Yeah, you regenerate HP. Oh god, I'm not killing this guy in time. And then it also gives like a defense buff to your teeth as well when you're holding it. We'll come back here later. Yeah, definitely not the first or the best first day, but seems like a pretty solid shield. Yeah, I assume item discovery would improve the chances at getting drops like that, right? I was expecting to get Ordovis Greatsword, but you can probably get rid of this at this point, but oh, shit. Okay. Please no death. Okay, I'll take this. I find it so annoying getting the worm face, dude. Worm face is brutal. I'll take the Revenant though. I feel like I don't see the Revenant very often. I don't really know what that does when he does that. Like, does it buff him somehow? I don't see any icons on his health bar. Yeah, horror farming. Because this one is the AoE. I don't know. I've yet to see him do his spam combo. We'll take that. Get a lot of crits as Guardian. Okay, so maybe Everjail and then... Oh, wait, who do we have over here? Oh, we have a Loretta. Okay. And the other boss is... an assassin, I guess? Okay, we'll go this way. Maybe a little low level for Loretta at this point, but... Oh. Not what I wanted.
Hi from Brazil.
Alright, assassin, I get it.
Don't watch your live too much, but I always watch the videos.
Wait, what just happened there?
On the job.
Zinray, thanks so much for the 2-month resub, dude. Madman, thanks for the 23-month resub as well. Okay, Assassin, maybe not the best for Guardian, I guess. Oh, and the dodge, like, fucks me up. I should have dodged backwards, I guess. Where's that debuff coming? Oh, dude, that debuff's the... Oh. I never realized that it's not that you get increased damage when you repose somebody, it's that they get debuffed.
Maybe
Oh.
best not ever.
Really?
Joe, I just read Healster on all classes. Yori / my legend machine gun smile.
Ah. I have blood tax on this thing, but it's too bad my skill, or my shield has a skill on it. I'm gonna get killed because of these fucking gravity dudes. I should have killed them. They're so annoying. That's insane. How do they have so much range? Oh, this is going horribly. Not really the Guardian way to be dodging stuff, but... Nice, okay, sure. Loretta's normally pretty good with Guardian, but I think just... I wasn't getting to the right position to get her... You want the backhand attack, mostly. I just wasn't really getting it. That's big. Yeah, the insane bleed on the last hit. Classic. This is like Raider at home. Oh my god. You know what's actually really nice too is dual-wielded halberds for reviving people. Also, I don't know if it's the exact same revive buildup as dual-wielded colossals power stand jump attacks, but it's like an instant revive if you do a. Oh my god, really? Oh, of course. I don't really know what to get rid of at this point. Attack at full HP. I kind of want it, but I have nothing to get rid of, so just swap it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the halberd jump attacks like are an instant revive on a single bar. So I think it's the same buildup as power stance colossals on Raider. So it's really good at reviving too. The Wending Grace bait on a no downs run. It's pretty classic. Oh boy, I almost blocked it, dude. Wouldn't have killed me or anything, but it kind of sucked. Yeah, I've gotten Golden Halberd a few times. We're probably back to the castle. But we could also take out this guy. Maybe this Miranda? I don't have any fire damage, though. I bleed, I guess. I should have taken the other spring. The other one's better. Oh, it's so nice when you have a good shield like this. Like, look at that. Look at the stamina consumption, dude. Makes such a big difference. It's almost as if I'm not losing any stamina with a good shield like this, because it combines with the relic I have that gives me the stamina back on attacks. And yeah. Uh-oh. Nice bleed. Yeah, I never realized where that defense down debuff came when you riposted someone, but I didn't realize it was the that's how that passive worked. Like this one, increased enemy damage. I guess, does it stack? Probably not, but like it's totally, it's not worded correctly, I don't think. Because it's... Yeah, critical hits increase damage inflicted upon enemies. Like, that sounds like you're getting an attack buff rather than the enemies getting a defense down debuff, right? At least I would say that. Yeah, that's one thing about Guardian, is Guardian in solos probably not the best poise breaker, but one of the best. Raider's probably still better, but I don't know. Other Wending Grace on this run. Dude, this would have actually been an insane run to do. If I wasn't doing no downs, do we have a township on this? I don't think so, but I would have had like 5 revives for the final boss. I keep getting magic stuff, dude. Why? I don't really want to fight you. I'm not going to have time to go up, unfortunately. Oh, I might. It's a good spawn. Might be safest to just go kill the last Spear Knight that I left right here, but if I can get a better weapon than this. Oh, okay. I don't really think blocking is the play on this guy, unfortunately. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And we do have improved dodging, so... We have our normal Guardian dodges here. Or normal... If I can't get this riposte, dude... Ah, oh, it's unreal. No, you don't. What's really nice is Guardian's ultimate lasts basically the same amount of time as the Death Flame lasts for that. So, works out very nicely. Beautiful. Clutch Golden Halberd, dude. Oh my god. You are kidding me. Pain attack finishers versus magic damage negation? Sure, I guess. Okay, I was gonna go try to kill that. Unless I should take 2 of these, but... I've got my lightning weapon. I can't believe it. How many Wending Graces can I get, dude? Do I have time for this guy? Let me just check the shop. I haven't checked the shop yet. Lightning Starfist? Is that gonna be better? I don't know. Is that better? Maybe not. Just because I kind of want the range, I guess. I'm going to take it. I don't think I've tried the Starfist yet in this game, so... We might say F the shield on Fulgor, I guess. Maybe. Oh, I guess I didn't realize I had a heal I could use for the... We got the Revenant earlier, right? Doesn't matter. I've got no FP anyway, so. Well, yeah, on a Raider, they're going to be insane. But I'm not sure about on a Guardian. But they're probably still, they should still be pretty solid, I think. I've got my own wind. Oh, fuck. How's it feel? Our counter's actually really good on this guy. Definitely shouldn't be dual wielding. Kind of funny is sometimes when you're fighting Fulgor with Guardian, because it's the same with Raider too. When you get so many poise breaks that you get so many poise breaks that you kind of almost don't even need a lightning weapon. The Rustmaster, thanks for the 8-month resub. Dang, dude, that's a long time. Insane, dude. I appreciate it. Also, Elfman, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Yuha, thanks for the 23-month Prime sub. Army of God, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. DJ, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. And Trobit, thanks for the 10-month Prime sub. Beat Healstar in all classes. Nice, dude. Congrats, man. Stelio, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. I think I missed anyone else. Thanks, you guys. So I think I might actually go mainly Starfist on this, but we'll see. I don't know. They are only rare, but it probably doesn't matter. Just try it out. We've got normal iframes, so imagine doing a guard counter build with a fist, though. It'd be impossible. We'll go this one, and probably the crab, I guess. Yeah, we've got normal dodges. Apparently, like, I think it's an extra 3 iframes on the dodge, so. Probably gonna do it now, I would imagine. Oh my god, dude. I'm whiffing a bit, but. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine this build, but with the, like, I don't think we got any extra poise break on this. I shouldn't have done that. fine. The Guardian ultimate here to save me. Beautiful. Only a rare, by the way. Too bad. Too bad that wasn't... We didn't upgrade that or something. Yeah, that's pretty sick. We kind of got away from the normal Guardian playstyle there, but I think it was worth it, dude. That was kind of sick. Okay, anything good? Yeah, oh, okay. That is... too bad the lightning damage up is not that good, though. Also, like, that Revenant expending your own HP thing isn't the best one to have, but... Too bad. Too bad that doesn't have some, like, Everjail bonus on it or something. I mean, I probably... I'm going to keep it because I'm not sure if... I'm just going to keep it. I could see use for that. I showed the relic setup already, but I'll show it again, I guess. Here it is. 2 of them are the guaranteed questline ones, and then the other one is just basically I'm trying to get extra stamina recovery, which I think is... here's what I think. I think increased duration of skill is essential on this guy. I think stamina recovery with each attack is essential, and I think these 2 are also essential on him. So you really... There are, like, 4 things that you need on Guardian, I think.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Yeah. All 4 of these things, I think, are critical on a good Guardian build. So it makes him tough to build. Is what that means. All right, Fissure in the Fog. I wonder, should we get a Volcano Shifting Earth for this? I think we should. Wait, what is this? Is this new? Wait, what is the Witch's Brooch again? Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess we could do Mountain, yeah. It's a lore thing? Okay. Okay. I haven't seen this. I guess because I haven't approached this as Guardian before, maybe. Okay, yeah, we could do Mountain, I guess. Basically, the only time where Mountaintop is actually good, so why not? Win count as a successive attack. It does, but the thing is that relic... This one, it doesn't give you that much stamina back. But yeah, the tornado does count as a successive attack. I think this is also a really solid one to go with. I just don't really want to be starting with fire damage because I smoked myself one time by blowing myself up on some fire barrels on one of these runs. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that's why. I don't go with this, but it would be better. Like, this one's not that good. Ultimate Arcgauge +2 is okay. I like the small pouch, but it's really not that good. I probably should be going with this one. So yeah, that's a really good guaranteed Guardian build, I guess, right? Is you go... which... Actually, is that even possible? Because you need a red, and a blue, and a green. I don't know if Guardian has that. A red, blue, green combo. But anyways... Fissure in the Fog. I almost died here last time. Almost died because I tried to block his... I was thinking Guardian was actually going to be okay on this fight because he could just block the barrage. It just didn't work. I took all of the damage. So... Yeah, Fulgor's Relic also would be good for more damage on the counterattacks. It'd be a good pick. I can't fit it in with the relics I have, but... Yeah, if you have better relics, it's possible that you have Fulgors and then you have maybe something similar to this with the increased duration with stamina recovery. then you could fit in a Fulgor relic, and that would be really good. Not the... I don't really like the Everdark version of his relic. I like the base version more. And yeah, that would increase my damage by an amount. I don't know how significant it is, but... yeah, I could definitely have much better relics for my Guardian. Because there's also the relic that gives you the increased counterattack hit as well. And I think they stack. If I'm not mistaken, so... So yeah, there's no doubt my build could be much better than this. But this is a good baseline build. I think those 4 things are what you're looking for, and then the rest is kind of just bonus stuff. Oh, boy, I don't know if poison with this would work that well, but we can try it. Okay, there's a fire weapon already. I guess I'm a little... I'd be a little scared of Borealis on this, actually. He might not be worth fighting for me. You have a township. You also have a Libra. Nice. Should I go through the mine? Could be a huge ultimate. Don't do this to me. I'm not sure how much the poison did there, but... interesting. Is this weapon strike? Is that a strike weapon? Because if I'm going to fight... I guess it's fire. I don't know. If you're going to fight Borealis, you definitely want a strike weapon. Really the only thing that works. We're also not getting castle, so... Oh my god, really? I'm sure I'll be able to get this riposte. Nice. Okay, maybe I'll just get rid of it for now. Or maybe I should just get rid of the poison, actually. I'm sure I'll get another strike weapon at some point. Maybe one that's just pure physical also. I wonder if Phantom Slash is any good. Sure. This is gonna be a rough day one, dude. We're probably not gonna be a very high level. Ah. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? Did I not check? I don't think I checked the chest, dude. What a mistake. Ah. Whoops. Only level 5 by this point is not not ideal. This resistance is pretty good. Maybe we should try to go kill this boss over here. Yeah, I don't really like this setup very much. Yeah, I'm gonna be lucky to hit level 7 here. That's how much of a difference the castle makes, I guess. Would have helped if I got that stone sword key, but Some insane range, dude. All the way from back there. Okay, I'm gonna do this one, and then maybe time for the Everjail, but night's about to go here, so... we'll see about that. Oh my god. He just has to do this move every time. Nice. Might still be time. I mean, surely I gotta hit level 7, at least. Would love to use this dragon scale blade. Oh, this is... oh, no. Okay, we're good. I thought I was going to get screwed by the map or something. Okay. A very rough day 1 here. I guess at least I've gotten a lot of ailment resist, which is good for the boss. It's kind of hard to avoid frostbite on this boss sometimes. A common large club? You know what? It might actually... what do I get rid of, though? I guess this one? Yeah, we got a flaming strike one, so... oh, thank you. Guess I don't have any holy. Okay, maybe Dragon Scale. Surely better. That's actually crazy. Oh, these are all good, but improved dodging on Guardian is really important, I would say, so. Okay, so I think, I think we go back to Castle, or go to Castle, and actually not that easy though, because I kind of like going to the mountain from this way because you get more bosses from there. I would love to upgrade my club too if we're actually killing that Borealis, which is a little risky. But if we're killing that Borealis, I should upgrade that club at least to +1. +1 should be good. Just got to use strike. Imagine getting this boss on a speedrun. Yeah, that's true. The tibia is super fucking slow. Probably the slowest one. Regardless of your build, too, because there's not really a build that makes that quick, I don't think. Unless you, like, I guess Sacred Order. You'd have to have Sacred Order and, like, AoEs or something. I don't think Smelter Demon's slower. Definitely not than the fight I just had. But again, if you had Sacred Order for that, then it wouldn't be that slow. It'd still be very slow, though, compared to some of the other fights. All right, who do we got? Banished Knights. Just kill a couple of them, just to, like, get my money back where it should be. Oh, no. Pretty quick Gar counter with this thing. How do you not die from that? Which is the... dude, I don't like what we're doing right now. Or how we're doing. Only level 9. Start of day 2. I can kill these guys pretty quickly, though. Guardian's one of the best for Banished Knights because of this stun lock. Okay, that might have to be good enough. Buying this. Because our talisman setup is basically perfect, so. Oops. Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. I really wanted to get this to +2 or +1. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, you should be able to frostbite. Despite being a big frost troll. Ice Spear? Sure. I don't know if I can really get rid of... I guess I maybe could have gotten rid of that, but... I don't think we're hitting 15 on this run, you guys. I would be shocked. I don't think our build is too bad, though. Please don't fly. I'd hit both of them at the same time. This guy just loves to fly, I guess. Yeah, that was not worth it. I thought he dropped more than that. Clutch. Nah, but like, we can't really use shields on this boss anyways, on Caligo, so. Surely we get a grafted dragon from, from Borealis. We actually should not waste any time. Although I have gotten legendaries. I've gotten like Marcus Hammer from these before. You know what? We should have time, I think. I'm gonna kill this Owns, though. Well, I guess I don't have to, but I should. Please. Oh my god, you're actually joking, dude. Damn, Guardian smokes Owns, though. What is this lock on, dude? Oh my god. Frost resist. Okay, here we go. I should have gigantic frost resist here, at least. Okay, it's not that big. This is a fantastic weapon for this guy, though. Look at that damage. You just tank Scream. Nice, no Scream. Too bad. was really risky. In hindsight, probably shouldn't have done that, but... Or, well, I guess it worked out, but I should not have done that. That was so freaking risky, dude. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll take that. Goodbye, Ice Spear, I guess? Or do I go no shield? No, we don't need this anymore. You can frost... Wait, who? You can frost Caligo and Borealis. You can, but... I think we got the Dragon Katana, dude, because that... should have been kind of rough without it. It sped up a lot of the other bosses quite a bit. Okay, you know what? We are going to hit 15, I guess. The solo buff carries the way. Okay, so what I can do, we still have a bit of time. Is go across this way. You know what, a good strategy too, you can fight Borealis in I think 3 locations here. At least 3. You can fight him over here. Like, does anyone know, if you run past him, does he show up here? I think he does, right? It's probably a better strategy. In fact, that's like almost for sure what you're meant to do. Now that I think about it. Oh, come on. I should just be safe. I don't need the kill. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I should have done though. Just run past and then go fight him here because you don't even get the, or do you get the constant frostbite wherever you fight Borealis? I don't actually know. Bird on bird crime. We also have like 90% damage negation because we've got the stack successive attack buff, which is pretty nice to have. Yeah, we should kill him in time, I think. Frost. 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 Oh, my buff went out.
Waiting for that recluse slower run roll.
Take more frost resist. Okay, not bad. Rise, thanks for the 6-month Prime sub, dude. Spectre, thanks for the 32-month resub. Welcome back, dude. I appreciate that. Our build, I think our build's okay. I would have preferred, of course, to get... Is this Dancer? It is. Okay. Just go Ice Lightning Sword. Yeah, it would have been nice to get... Man, look at the damage I take here. This is kind of insane. Get a +2... Because I assume I'm going to use the Flaming Strike. Glaive. I'm able to do some guard counters here. What, can I block? Did I block it, or does that just have no range in this? I guess he can't be frostbitten. He's having a hard time hitting me. What's so nice about Guardian is, like, when bosses do these big moves, like she's about to do the big spins, it doesn't matter, because the amount of iframes you get when you do this skill is insane. So it's very handy for surviving the entirety of certain annoying attacks. Damn. Smoked her, dude. Beautiful. And I didn't think we were going to hit 15, and then we ended up actually getting way more than that, so I guess Borealis probably drops a lot. Okay, so definitely want... Oh, and we don't even get... The HP regen one is by far the most valuable one, and I didn't even get it, so... It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, so I think we go with this. Probably. And I may as well drop my shield. I don't think I'm going to use my shield for anything here. But who knows? This does have the anti-dragon effect. It's probably not terrible. I hate this attack, man. Oh my god, what? Was it not going that way? Am I just really dumb? Oh god. I gotta improve dodging, right? Yeah, I did. I don't know if that's possible to dodge through with Guardian if you don't have it. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter anyways. Oh my god. Yeah, you can block it, but you still take a decent amount of damage, so I'd rather just... Oh, that hitbox is not that great, is it? Hey, give me some claw attacks or something, dude. This boss is cinema, but at the same time, boring as hell. Which is also why I suck at this boss, because I just don't really like fighting him. I don't really know the best way to deal with this attack. Does this work? I don't think that worked. I didn't do the charge version though, I guess. That's crazy. Ice thing spawns right where the boss is. I should probably use my ultimate at some point. Maybe here? All right. Not the best, but not terrible. Would have been nice to have a +1 there. Yoma, thanks for the 17-month Prime sub, dude. Also, Felix, thanks for the brand new sub as well. That's interesting. It's too bad because it's, I think the HP restoration is one of the ones that are on the double the quest relic. But this would be pretty good though. I'm gonna keep that. Do we have mountaintop again? I'm probably gonna get rid of it, I think. And this one's interesting too, but the rod afflicted enemy thing is not great, so. Or maybe it is, but yeah, I'm gonna keep this one because that's interesting. Those are 3 decent things to have on Guardian. But I believe, yeah, the slowly, I don't know. If this was increased duration for Guardian's skill, then that would be, I would probably swap that out.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut.
All right, Night Aspect. Gonna get rid of Mountaintop though. Don't think I want it again. Monty, thanks for the 9-month Prime sub, dude. Also, Vatrix, thanks for the 100 bits. Michael, thanks for the 100 bits as well. Guardian is a little bit awkward on the phase 2 of Heal Store, I think. Or when he gets his elemental buff. Because the trails kind of get in the way a little bit. Interesting stuff going on up here. Couldn't tell who the boss was there. Yeah, here are my relics. So yeah, getting a golden halberd would be quite nice.
The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Thoughts on Guardian's kit? Loki think his weapon passive should include polearms and great spears.
Alex, thanks so much for the donation, dude. Yeah, I 100% agree. It should include every polearm. But I think his kit's actually really good. I just the only I would like to yep, he's got to charge every time. He has to. You can not get a Guardian Golem fight where he doesn't charge and then like clip into the ground so you can't riposte. Impossible. Never before seen. Fully attack power. I guess I'm taking this red. I'll probably go here. Like maybe, who knows? Maybe the boss is up there. That'd be kind of nice. But yeah, I would love to see some stamina regeneration on his skill. I think that would be really nice. Or not, I just think exactly what the Raider has, I think Guardian should also have. Where when Raider does his skill, he just gets a ton of stamina. Oh my god. I kind of... Nah, I'll ignore the assassin, I guess. Yeah, when Raider does his skill, he regenerates a ton of stamina. I think the same should be on Guardian's skill. Because you need stamina way more than Raider needs it, right? I mean, Raider does need a lot of stamina, but it's not... Guardian needs the most. Oh, I hate that they can dodge out of it. Holy fuck, dude. This boss. Legitimately dangerous boss. See, like right here, I get no stamina back when I do that. And so if I want to get back into guarding again, I can't because I have no stamina. That's the problem. That I think is the main problem with Guardian, probably. Because you get so many crits, you get so many riposts, and your stamina, it'd be so nice if I could, on wake up after riposting someone, use my skill, get a bunch of stamina back, and then continue my cycle, you know? Okay, well, that's not what I was hoping for. Yeah, so that'd be the number one thing I would do with this guy. The rest of the other change that I think would be cool, I wish he didn't have a normal block and he always went into his block stance every time that he guards. Because that extra dodge that you have to do can get you into trouble sometimes. So I think that would be nice. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting to get something good from this, but... Sure. Actually, nah.
Maybe
It's big.
I'll give you the best nut ever.
Get rid of that. I kind of went up the wrong way for trolls. Oh, really? Well, did this guy? Maybe he didn't aggro. Okay, maybe we're okay. I have lost a guardian run to trolls before. So I need to be careful. Please one-shot them. Someone on the other side is throwing pots at me. Don't really know how. Yeah, this weapon will be excellent on the boss. So we're gonna want to go get this upgraded. Sacred Blade would be better, but good enough for me. I'll be too picky. Great Club. Maybe I should have taken it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how, but somehow the troll on the other side has aggroed. Which... Wait, what's happening here? Is he might be de-aggro now. Okay. This won't feel nice, troll. Or maybe it will, I don't know. Maybe he liked it, dude. Interesting weapon. Okay, we got a stone sword. Go here. Abysmal damage. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but trolls are probably the Guardian's weakest castle enemy, so... Although Banished Knights aren't great either, to be honest. More, if you're in a team, Banished Knights are really good. Oh, that's... What's happening or not? Not sure. I mean, is there any chance I do this in time? Where's he going? Oh my god. I get a stun, maybe. Our damage isn't terrible here. No! Oh, okay, well. That's unfortunate. Oh, excellent. Come on. I don't think I'm getting this one in time either. Like, all of them have 1 HP left, dude. Please, Grace, show up. Okay, at least there are a few Graces on the way. Certainly not the best day one ever.
Maybe I'll do the best nut ever.
Maybe we should have tried to go up and get a Stone Sword key. Too late now, though. We have a good weapon, though, at least. Not sure how holy he is on a tree spirit. That was kind of close. We'll just, I mean, we're not really going to be blocking this guy anyway, so... Just dual wield. Sacred Orders gives us the 10% attack boost anyways. At least I think it does. All right, not bad. Ooh. That's really tough, actually. Should just simply dodge better, I guess. Simply dodge. Kind of nice that the bubble doesn't break when I block stuff. That was really clean. Oh. Thank you. There it is. I think the basically best in slot weapon for Guardian, probably. That was actually such a clean tree sentinel, dude. I don't think I took any damage on that fight. Ow. I think I wasn't in my guard stance there. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's a good one. There's a successful guarding one, too, I think. All right, let's go here. We still have that Agil who's pretty low. Dragon Halberd's going to smoke him. Oops. See, like, I just imagine right there if instead of just sitting there after riposting an enemy, if I could use my skill and actually do something and then get stamina back. I know I've said this 1,000 times, but that's so appealing. Well, no, I'm not going to dual wield on the boss, though, realistically. So, okay, never mind. I'll take the runes, I guess. I was thinking of a power stance build for heal store, which that would have been sick, dude. But no, guarding is too good on him. Especially since I didn't take improved dodging, so. And you know what, in hindsight, maybe I should have. But too bad. We should have taken improved dodging. Simply dodge good. I think I have time for these two, hopefully. Oh yeah, and I still want to go upgrade as well. And forget that. On my best jump. This tree's really gonna do this to me? Okay. Okay. This is a boss where that improved dodging would have been kind of nice. So that moves specifically. Surely stun here. Like I said, just dodge good. That's crazy. Because he was at the higher, or because that little ledge, I couldn't jump it, dude. Oh my god, another dragon halberd. I don't need two, right? Wait, what was the passive? No, it was a gradual, right? Okay, but I don't want. Okay. I really should upgrade this thing. And there's only one mine to go. So I think I should just go there. Probably. I think I should just go. No, I should, you know what? I should have time to do... Oh, whoops. Kind of forget a lot of these enemies in when you're playing in co-op, you can get extra hits in before, at least I think, before you riposte, but in single player they have less poise, so you just can't. Oh, that's frostbite. No. Okay, well, never mind. Well, I mean, Sacred Order's still really good, but... But yeah, we'll just use this on the boss then. So, like, the problem with Sacred Order is that it's a little bit slow to use on him. If I get a Death Bird up here, though, I'm dumb. Yeah, and I was thinking, yeah, no need to go to the mine now, so I have more time to kill whoever is up here. I mean, I guess I still hope it's a Deathrite Bird because I still have a good build for him, but I could have, like, destroyed him in half the time. Okay, it's not. Oh, fuck. I don't like Draconic Sentinel very much. I think once I get a Frostbite proc, I'm gonna swap to the Holy. He's weaker to Holy, I think. Although, I don't know if it's actually gonna be better. Please don't slime me. Okay. Not really too much to do at this point, but I mean, this shield's, I guess, slightly better, but I wonder if Iron Jar would be good on Guardian. I don't think... I could maybe go kill this boss down here, but I just... Well... Yeah, I guess it did have Barricade Shield, that's true. I almost prefer no skill, though. I'm using Dragon Halberd. But I guess on the final boss, we're not going to be using Dragon Halberd, probably. That sucks. Okay, we got him. Surely. Nice. That's a... The Flask Restoration, I feel like, is... I don't know if it's underrated, but it's very good. Wait, what's that? Investigation full HP. Probably would have been nice, but... I guess there aren't any enemies along this... Oh, yeah, there are. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe they... When the circle's here, they don't spawn those enemies, and it's a way to tell who you get. Oh, that's what I got, dude. Dang. I should have kept it. This would have made this so easy. We still have a good build, but would have been really nice to have Sacred Order, that would have one-shotted everybody. What'd I get? Yeah, damage is still really good. But he would have been dead by now if I had Sacred Order. Like, I would have probably, like, 4-shotted him if I was dual-wielding, especially. Ah, really? Insane dodge, though. Just saving for my ultimate for if he does the star attack. Nice. Dang, it's too bad I I dropped that Sacred Order, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter now. It's not like I need it to kill the boss or anything, right? Yeah, I don't think there's even a reason to carry Dragon Halberd in this fight, because this is by far going to be better. Although Dragon Halberd wouldn't be bad. Okay. Dude, what is happening in the chat at the moment? But it's holy damage not enough to kill skeletons? I don't know, dude. I ever since Elden Ring came out, I thought that was dumb. I thought holy alone should have been enough. Just take them out. But it's not. Alright, we'll use a crab face one. We got a big stamina bar. I think I got an increased stamina somewhere. Yeah. Ooh, I'm liking our damage. Man, Guardian is a beast on this guy. And you know what? The skeletons are kind of doing some work here, too. Oh. Oh my god. This is... We are disrespecting this guy. Okay. Don't mind healing. That's what I was talking about with the cinema finish. Here we go. Oh, that's actually not what I meant to do, but... but yeah, that's what I mean with the trails. When you're going for the guard counter, because you can block the trails, but if you're trying to go for guard counters, the trails often clip you because you get pushed back. So in that phase, he's a little bit more awkward, but... Okay, one boss remains. Yeah, I was gonna go ultimate with his ultimate, or like his big move at the same time, but I didn't. I forgot. I would block that. Should have just dodged it. Yep. I every time I fight Healstar with Guardian, it just totally smokes him, dude. And the damage is really solid there. But yeah, I messed up at the end. Whoops. Okay. Another boss that Guardian is exceptional on is Gladius. So yeah, that was a clean run. No, I don't have a discount code for the EU for the Thrustmaster, unfortunately. Like maybe next time. But for some reason it's US only. Unfortunately. This one's not terrible, but yeah, surely next time. All right, Gladius. Do we want a Shifting Earth for Gladius? Like a volcano? Fire's not good on him, so I think we just go in no Shifting Earth. Going in raw, dude. Yeah, even though I'm in Canada, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if they know that though, even. Pogarithmic, thanks for the 11-month resub. Process, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Dwayne, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub. Cryptex, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Wimpy, thanks for the 5-month Prime sub as well. All right. I'm much more likely to die to like some random night boss or something, you know? Or just early in the run. That's where I'm more likely to die on these. Yeah, Everjail Power-Up Relic is really good. I would be running it with Guardian if I had a good option for it, but I don't. Huge damage negation for the first camp. Critical. Improved guarding ability is good, especially early. Lightning attack. Yeah, I actually really like Guardian, dude. I think he's pretty fun to play. At first, it was a little frustrating, not gonna lie. But... okay, so what we'll do... I shouldn't have come to this one. We'll go hit this church. And yeah, I would still see... I would like to see him get buffed in a few ways still. He doesn't need it, but I think it would make him more fun to play. Again, the main thing is that stamina regen on the skill. The skill is already honestly one of the better skills in the game, I think. But the problem I have with it is just because your stamina halts recovery, you're not encouraged to use it as much as you would otherwise if it gave you a big stamina boost, you know? That's the thing. Should have taken that, probably. go, soldier. The betrayal. Sure, I guess. This is why I use R2s when when I use my whirlwind. Wait, I assume that doesn't count when you do a guard counter charge attack, right? Okay. See if we get anything. Guarding. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, you know what? In Scholar's Shield as well. This is the first time I've gotten it, I think. We got 2 of them. May slow us down a little bit, though, because it's kind of a slow cast, but... Not really mean to riposte, but that's okay. The only problem I really have with Scholar Shield is the, it's kind of slow, I guess, to use. I think an early 20k. Nice. Okay, we got trolls again. I think trolls are resistant to fire. So... We are level 6 already, though. Level 7. Okay. Early Vike. Upgrade the shield here also. I'm really trying to hit both of them at the same time, but I'm miserably failing. Wait, there was a... Wait, clip shield? Did not mean to use that. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. It's a no-brainer. Got a Sacred Order again on a Tree Spear? But this isn't a halberd, though, is the problem. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Because that could be a solid weapon on the boss. But... The fact that it's not a halberd means that I can't do the big counterattack, which is kind of necessary on... Well, I don't know if it's necessary on this guy. I don't know, actually. I don't know what to do. That. I think I should go... Like, it's the best weapon I have available at the moment, at least. Just hit him. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god, the stance break. Did that just have frost mist on it though? That I don't know. Doesn't matter. You know what? I probably should have just done the underneath boss. An 18% increased crit, too, is actually solid on this build. I still have time to go back. Let's see what this is, though. The circle is going to be either here or here, probably. Or I guess it could be here, but that... I feel like that's normally a day 2 thing. Oh! Dude, I've been waiting for so long to get that attack. Oh, that's great. I've been waiting for ages to get that attack with Guardian. Oops. Oh my god. Really not dead. Got it again. Twice on the same Revenant is crazy. Okay, that's a little scary for a second, but... Beautiful. I want to go back and see how much damage that dealt to him. I have time to do this and get another Stone Sword key, maybe. No chance they would buff him? What, you're saying they wouldn't buff Guardian? I don't... But so many people seem to think he sucks, though, right? So I could see it happening. He definitely doesn't suck. I think he's... You know, I also don't think he's one of the best characters. Oh, really? Bonk. Clearly this was necessary. Let's To make sure he dies, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what I could have... There's probably no point in killing this guy. I don't know what I could have possibly gotten, but our build's very good already. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be wanting to use Vikes on the boss. That Tree Spear is the best so far. Golden Halberd would be probably the best I can get. So we got to hope for a Golden Halberd at some point. Insane. That's really bad. Okay, we got an Ancestor right there after, which is good. Oh yeah, that's right. Demi-human and owns. Surely they will survive this build. The only character I've done so far of the Deathless / no downs is Revenant is the only one I've done so far. Just eliminate the target, dude. Oh my god. Oh, come on. The lock-on screwed me, dude. Oh, goodbye. Oh, did I miss? I think I missed that somehow. See you later. I don't know. These are both okay. I don't know how much this procs with Guardian. Does it work on the blocks? I'll just take the crit. We get so many crits that. I'll just take the crit. Kind of nice too because we got Warrior Jar Shard with the with Vikes. Kind of insane. I probably won't do Duchess next because I've done a lot of Duchess already for level 1. So I'll probably go... Like, I just want to stick with characters that I haven't used a whole lot of. Nice Esgar counter the head. Kind of unfortunate he's in water here, though. But he is weak to fire, so it works out. Oh my god, these poor enemies, dude. These poor enemies. No Golden Halberd, but we got a max HP damage negation, or... Sure. That summoning attack worked out really well last time, actually. So. Also go get a stone sword here. Ooh, okay, the double great boss I like. Yeah, well, we could... So castle and then head up to the double great boss. Surely people aren't going to get mad that I'm not using Scholar Shield that much here, because it's kind of slow to use and I don't really need it. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so yeah, we can do castle and then hopefully we can do those guys. Yeah, I am thinking about... Right now, the Tree Spear is still the best I've got. Please no, Elmer. Nice. Tree Spear is the best I've got. So... Please land. Oh shit, I gotta watch out for those fire barrels, dude. Oh my god, look, the skeletons, when you get a stun on someone, they really ramp the damage up. Pretty bad. I imagine I blow myself up this time. And the final boss. Yeah, I would love a green turtle talisman or a great shield talisman. Surely. Bless me. I would Taker's cameo's not bad. I guess. I'm actually shocked that I didn't hit that barrel there. I think I would have been fine. Like, the reason I died from the barrel last time is because I was level... I was like level 2 in the starting dungeon. I smoked the barrel, so... This would be the time to buy the tree spear if I'm gonna... Oh my god, dude, they're just rapid firing. I think I'm gonna swap out the fire pike, I guess. Oh shit, I don't have enough money. I have to come later. Maybe I'll get a golden halberd, though. Oh, fuck. Can I get 11k right now? Ooh, I was worried about that. Oh, no way, dude. It's in a horrible spot. Wasn't exactly what I was hoping for there, but... Can I fit that in somewhere? The question is, do I have time to go kill one of those great bosses? I do have this insane weapon now. What a build we have right now, dude. This is crazy. I should have jumped up. Damn it. We've really got our bases covered here. I'm going for the greed. I'm going for this one first, and I'm going to absolutely smoke him with Dragon King Cragblade. At least try to. My god, that's the damage of a wing hit, dude. He doesn't even know he's dead yet. Oh, that's... And it had a really good passive on it, too, but... Okay, I think it's maybe a little too greedy to go for the Kindred here. Yeah, that's too much greed, I think. Especially with how much damage he does. I probably should have taken that grafted dragon, but... What a just wild build we have right now. This is kind of insane. Stone Sword Key, I do have one. I don't really need this. Who said Guardian does bad damage, dude? I mean, obviously this build would be better on other characters. But... oh yeah, I forgot about the knockdown this does too. This weapon is insane. Yeah, why not? Let's put some lightning grease on it. Perfect. Okay, Everjail first. You should stun them, I think. It's not as good DPS, though. Especially when I can just permanently knock him down. Oh. Yeah, the knockdown is kind of dumb. Oh my god, we keep getting... I think we're at 30% stance break right now, dude. Yeah, we're at 30%. We've reached unthinkable levels of voice break. I don't even know what else to do at this point. I guess there's a boss here. Dude, this is the god seed, I think, right here, man. So many good legendaries already. I mean, Grafted Dragon is a top tier legendary as well, but oh boy. Maybe this is gonna be a good place to farm for the jellyfish shield. I didn't think about that. Because I haven't actually gotten jellyfish shield at all. But if you were gonna get one, cross camp. Okay, I'm sure I can kill whoever this is in a timely manner. You can also take the bird back. Yeah, I don't want to greed anything. Like, our build is set. We've got... yeah, like, we're level 15. The build is insane. I don't want to greed something here, but... oh, fuck, really? I say that as I'm still gonna kill him. You can take the bird. Yeah, I absolutely want to greed something, yeah. Sure. I don't even need the bird. Yeah, the build is too good to not greed everything possible. Another thing I thought would be cool on Guardian is if he had like a double jump type of thing. I think that'd be really cool. It would make it more fun to play. Just more unique. Because he's got the wings, right? Like, surely he can... He can jump higher or something. This is so not worth it. I'm actually not going to do this. I want to, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I think it'd be so cool with a double jump on this guy, where he jumps and then he flaps his wing and you get another jump. That wouldn't be game breaking in any way, I don't think. Maybe there's some skips you could do with it, but I think that would just make him even more fun to play. We are also in water. We gotta watch out for this fucking guy. I think this is the strongest build I've had. I wonder if this weapon will work with guard counters, though, at all. I mean, he already stunned. Oh my god, look at the... Oh. The stance break. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so funny. Oh, really? Oh, this is so good. I mean, they probably do mostly physical damage, and I already have affinity, so I'll take health, I guess. This is so funny, dude. Oh, man. Okay, surely I can't die to the boss with this build, right? Surely not. I mean... I guess I didn't upgrade this to +2. I got carried away with all this other stuff. But we should probably just go with the Crag Blade. Right? I mean... What do my scenes look like? What does that mean? Is that some bait? Seen these nuts? I figured it out before you had time. All right, here we go. Final boss. Probably start with the turtleneck, I guess, for more jump attacks. We are going to poise break the shit out of them, dude. This is going to be fantastic. Oh. I don't know. Is lightning good here? Oh. I want to try to get some counterattacks off. We should poise break them in 2 seconds. Here it is. All right. Not scared of you. I'm the Birdman. And maybe I'm a little scared. I'm getting a little carried away, maybe. They keep whipping somehow. Well, Gladius, it was nice knowing you, pal. Oh. Okay. Maybe another speak too soon moment. There it is, dude. Guard Ian. All Night Lords down. And I guess we saved the coolest build for last. Although, to be honest, it wasn't really the best Guardian build. It was just a really good build overall, you know? Because I didn't even have a halberd there. So. Simple. A good relic as a reward, please. Of course not. Yeah. Yeah, I think, so with Guardian, once I figured out how to play him properly, then he felt a lot better. And also, once I dialed in the relics too, these two relics are guaranteed. And I think, if possible, go with the stamina regen one. Like I was saying earlier, I think these two are required. The HP regen while the art is active is so strong. And the reflect is also really strong when combined with the successful attack stamina recovery. And it also just upkeeps poise damage, which is really nice. But yeah, you get more stamina when you're blocking with it, so it's really good. And then increased duration for character skill is the ultimate crowd control. So I think this, stamina recovery with attack, and these two are essential. Luckily, these two are guaranteed. And then you can also get the guaranteed, like I said, the guaranteed relic from Knight of the Beast has stamina recovery too. You can like fit it in somehow, but yeah, there it is, you guys. What we're gonna do really quick, but yeah, the run's done. I guess we could do Fulgur maybe, but maybe next stream I'll do it. This is gonna be a short stream today, unfortunately. But yeah, this build on Fulgur, like Guardian is one of the best Fulgur characters in my opinion. Especially the Everdark Sovereign, because he just spams and you just block it all. This is the last day we're sponsored by Thrustmaster, by the way, you guys. I've been using the heart controller this whole time. So
maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
This is the last day, June 30th.
Less than 3.
So you can get, if you're in the US, you can get 10% off of the select controllers that you'll see through that link. Let me show it. And we're going to do a demo and I'll probably end for today. I mean, we could do another run after this, maybe. But yeah, everything you see here, I think when you click on it, the discount already applies, but I'm actually not 100% sure. I'm also in Canada, so. So yeah. But yeah, you can check it out. Let's get this demo going, dude. So, whoops. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, the heart controller, what it stands for, Hall Effect Accurate Technology. It's the big thing for me is the sticks. It's got the Hall Effect sticks, which are a game changer, dude, I think. And so, yeah, the main benefit is it's a magnetic based sensor rather than contact with a potentiometer stick of a controller like this one. My Xbox, which, you know what, I'm gonna do. Where's my DualSense? I'm gonna do DualSense this time, but these sticks are potentiometer, so it uses actual contact to get the stick input or read the stick input, which eventually wears down. It does take a while. Like if you get a decent controller like this one, like this is just standard Xbox controller, it's decent. It takes a bit, but it does, you know, it'll start to break down and you'll get stick drift eventually. With these Hall Effect sticks that these have, it just won't happen because it's not contact based. And it's also like the Thrustmaster sticks are just simply on a whole nother level, like 3 levels above any other controller I've used. I'm gonna go get my DualSense really quick. And then I'm gonna do, usually I use the Xbox to do this, but I'm gonna do DualSense this time. I'll be back in a second. Gotta find it.
Hey, Gino.
Okay, I've grabbed my DualSense, which is a controller that I think it's an okay controller. I also grabbed my, just to show it off, this bad boy. Out of the Erdtree eSwap X2, which you can also get. So I'm gonna, yeah, it's gonna mess up my audio probably, but we are gonna start by showing off the sticks. The sticks are the biggest difference you'll notice when you get a heart controller. The heart controller is my personal favorite. The eSwap X2 is really good too. It is more expensive though. But okay, let me get actually these splits and stuff. So this game, we need to use the sticks on the controller to break the targets, okay? As you can see. And the problem is that the sticks on, especially the DualSense, suck, apparently. I didn't really know how bad they were until after trying this out. But you see the movement that, like, they move in straight lines? I guess... It's really bad. Yeah. I don't think, every time I've tried this with DualSense, I don't think I've gotten a single point. Like, I legitimately just cannot get it. But yeah, the Xbox sticks are much better than this one. But all of them pale in comparison to the Hall Effect sticks, man. Okay, so I get 0. I just can't get it. It's really bad. Okay? Really bad. That was the DualSense. And I do like the DualSense controller. I think it's okay. I prefer Xbox over it still. And of course, Heart, I think, is the king, but probably best controller I've used, in my opinion. Okay, so let's try this with the Heart. So these are the Hall Effect sticks, and they say they are much more precise. And look at, like, the movement difference is just insane, dude. Like, I can actually move where I'm trying to move with these. Like, it's a wild difference. And you feel it, like, when you start using these things, I like the feel of them is also better. I personally like it more. It feels like there's less friction when you're using the stick. So now when I try to use a normal controller or a potentiometer sticks that aren't Hall Effect, it feels worse to me. That's probably just a preference thing. But it does feel different if you're getting this. You just got to be prepared for that, I guess. I like it more, but maybe it's possible you don't. Not sure. Yeah, if you get the eSwap X2, though, you can swap out the... You can swap out sticks. Like, they have potentiometer sticks as well that are really solid on the eSwap. You can swap them out for Hall Effect if you want, but these are just, like, much better sticks than normal potentiometer, too. At least I think they are. Well, like, I think they're potentiometer, but I'm actually not even 100% sure on that. But yeah, you can replace them with Hall Effect. Anyways, you see the point. These sticks are significantly better. We can try some of these other games too, I guess. It is the last time we'll be doing this for now, so let's do the shot tracking. I'm going to start with DualSense.
Hello, Papa.
So I think, so the point of this game is we're supposed to shoot the ball and get it to the top. Now, I didn't feel like this game demonstrated the stick difference as much as the other game. But yeah, there's definitely like some... there's definitely some like extra sway when I'm using this controller. Makes it a little bit trickier. But yeah, I'm sure you can see it. It's like... oh my god, dude, I can't... what is actually happening here? Oh my god, dude, what's... look at this. I can't even move it, dude. Like, my stick just broke right now. Oh my god. That's crazy. Look how choppy it is. That's wild, actually. Okay, well, DualSense, there it is. I mean, I if anything, I don't know. DualSense, not impressed to me. Not impressing me at all. Okay, back with the heart. Hello? Maybe my, like, cable was partially unplugged there. Like, that was weird, actually. All right. All right, nice and smooth, like a little bit different, you could say. A little nicer. Yeah. I think we also, yeah, we can't hit it in the sides too. I was too distracted by what was happening with that controller before. Yeah, you need to like shoot the bottom of the ball as well for it to go actually up. Yeah, not an FPS player. I should say that as a disclaimer. I'm definitely not an FPS player. Not with controller, at least. I have played FPS games before with mouse and keyboard usually, but I mean, if you were a console FPS player, I feel like you would have a very hard time if you're just using not these sticks, probably, right? I'm sure that would be a huge difference. In Souls games, honestly, it's not as much of a difference, of course, but I'm not sure what I got with the other one, but I think that was a little better. Yeah, thrusting's so good, dude. But yeah, I can try this other game too. This button reaction one I feel like is probably the, like, it's not a great demonstration. That's why I did the human benchmark reaction time test on the other demonstrations of this. But another good thing about the heart controller is that these buttons, and the same with the eSwap, like these buttons are mouse click buttons. It does take a bit of getting used to compared to like, what would these be? I don't know what these are even called, but the benefit is that they're faster. You simply just press the buttons faster. I'll do this game just to do it, but yeah, basically we just need to press the buttons as they're displayed. But this one's more skill based rather than the controller making a big difference here. Hopefully it's not too loud. Oh god, I gotta be really focused on this one, dude. It's a fun game, but it doesn't show off the controller super well. Oh god. Okay, I don't know how good that is, but it's 6 to 210. But yeah, I'll do this with the other controller just for fun. See if it like appears any slower. But like I said, it's mostly performance based. It's more if I mess up, then I get a bad score rather than the controller being a huge difference. But let's try with these ones. I feel like the DualSense buttons feel like they're slower than even Xbox, but we'll see. I mean, does it look a bit slower? I can't tell. Okay. Oh, you know what? Dude, what is going on with the D-pad on this thing? Close. You know what? There might be a thing with the D-pad on the DualSense. Oh, this is so loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Interesting. So I don't know if my score is actually any worse on this, but with this D-pad, it's like it gives me bad input sometimes when I'm. Oh yeah, that's crazy, dude. Actually, I didn't know that. So look at that. So I'm hitting. Anyway, this is totally unrelated, but yeah, sorry about the volume, dude. But if I hit this, if I hit like the lower, so if I'm hitting the right part of the D-pad, so if I'm going right, if I hit on the lower part of it, look, it gives input to, like I'm not hitting the bottom part, but it gives input to the lower part as well if I hit it the wrong way. That's brutal, dude. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever had that with Xbox before. Like Xbox got a nice D-pad actually, but King, certainly the king is this one. But yeah, interesting. Dude, the DualSense kind of sucks, man. What the hell? Anyways, you guys got the point. Heart controller is good. This is the last day that the 10% discount will be applied if you are in the US. This is the second time I've gotten sponsored by them, so surely I'll get sponsored again. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, you can go check it out. The heart controller, this is my pick. eSwap X2 is really nice too, but this thing is like game changing for me. I think this is at a decent price point as well. Like eSwap X2, you're paying for top of the line, which you do get, but this is at a more reasonable price point, and it's just so solid, dude. Like, probably my favorite controller, I think, at this point. It would be hard to think of a better one. Yeah, it's also got like the reprogrammable buttons on the back too, which is pretty nice. Anyways, you guys get the point. Yeah, DualSense really does suck, doesn't it? They're not paying me to bash DualSense, but I'm just realizing that it's not very good. So I don't think my audio broke this time. Okay, shall we try some Dark Drift Night to end us off? Why not? Maybe we should do like a co-op run. What do you guys think? Co-op run or should I just solo? Let's just solo it, I guess. Let's do it. How heavy does it feel? The heart controller is a bit lighter than... Wait, do I have a battery in this? I don't have a battery in this. So it's a bit lighter than a normal Xbox One controller. And compared to DualSense, it's also lighter. Like DualSense is pretty heavy, actually. I think because it's got the battery in there, but yeah, probably eSwap for Fulgur. I guess I could. I mean, there's no reason why I couldn't do that, but I'd have to like I've got a couple eSwaps that like one of them I have the Hall effect sticks in, which is in a different room. So I'd have because the Hall effect sticks I just think are big. Yeah, I guess the DualSense kind of sucks, dude. Because I keep saying I like it, but I like the feel of the controller for the most part, like the shape and stuff. But yeah, I can't say it doesn't perform well at all when it comes to some of these tests. Xbox clears the DualSense 100%. I mean, I'm probably gonna... Well, 6% lightning is pretty bad. Yeah, Xbox clears DualSense for sure. As I've always thought, it's nice to actually see the testing where I can confidently say that it's better, but I've always felt it was better, but now I can confidently say it's better. Yeah, rip my Sony sponsor. That's okay. I'm not holding out for that. But yeah, heart controller's the king though, dude. Sure. Well, I've never... I guess the thing with the PlayStation controllers, one thing that I liked more about the DualSense compared to the DualShock controllers is the shape of the controller is much better. It's a much more ergonomic controller, I think. And that's what I've liked about it, but the D-pad sucks. The sticks are just bad. Although, yeah, again, though, to be fair, with those sticks, you're not going to notice a huge difference through the Souls games, probably, right? At least in terms of performance and being able to move better. It's going to be slightly better with the Hall effect on the heart controller, but it's not going to be... Like, it's not going to no-hit bosses for you or anything like that, I guess. I don't know. But... no secret chest here. Yeah, maybe it does make a huge difference. I don't know. I haven't done precise like boss kills in a while, so maybe I should and get the in the field testing. Which knife fair next? Is this troll? It is troll. I don't know. I really like sword dance on this actually. So we went from a ranged mage character And then we did a tanky close quarters character. And then maybe next we should do... I don't know. Oh, those iframes, dude. I mean, if I die here, really, like, I'm just doing a chill run at this point. I would like to not die, though. Of course. I thought the dual wield would be better, but I don't think it's better. Yeah, I guess, how are all these guys still fucking alive, dude? The verdict on Guardian is that I think he's pretty solid, but could use some small buffs. Because the negatives of Guardian are his dodge sucks. It's a 10 iframe dodge in 30 FPS compared to every other character, basically, which gets... Or a normal Souls roll is 13 iframes, and you get 10. So that's a pretty considerable... Oh my god, a dragon scale blade just from the chest. So yeah, that's a pretty big downside. The other bad thing is the stamina usage on him isn't great when you're trying to block stuff, and I think the simple fix to that would be, because he does have a lot of endurance base, but it's almost still just not enough. So in my mind, the fix would be make his skill regenerate stamina for you. That's the fix. And then other than that, dude, I don't really know. The other change that I think would be cool is that when you block, you go instantly into his like blocking stance instead of having to do the dodge into it. I think it would fix the issue of getting dead angled by certain attacks. I gotta take Affinity. But yeah, that one, I don't know. That one's not as necessary, I don't think. But yeah, there's certainly... I think this character's underrated, though. Some of the runs have demonstrated how good he can be. It does take a little bit getting used to applying him, though. So I think that's... He's the DS2 of Night Rain characters. Sorta, right? Oh yeah, I shouldn't really come here, probably. Where I think he's really fun to play and he's good and stuff, but... You know, maybe slightly underrated. But could use some small tweaks. Okay, where am I going? We could try to do the underneath boss, but... In these Deathless runs, I haven't liked going down to the underneath or up top boss on day one most of the time. I think once we get better like once I go Raider, then I probably will. Because Raider's gonna have... I mean, it's very easy to level up with Raider because he does so much damage. I don't really want to go to this place. So yeah, we're looking at... Yeah, we've already got lightning damage too, which is actually really nice. Yeah, I guess one thing to keep in mind too is Guardian's better. He's probably better in a co-op situation because then you get his gigantic revive on his ultimate. the stun locking of enemies is even more valuable in co-op, probably. Because you just get a bunch of people to just smoke the boss. And, you know, the heal on his ultimate is even better. Oops. So you're healing a whole team, and you give defense to your team and stuff. The one thing that's worse about him on co-op is his poise breaking is not as good. Of course, because everyone has way more poise. Executor worst class? I think Executor has the worst kit for sure. I don't know if he's the worst class, though. Like, I kind of said that last time. I think his skill and his ultimate are worse than any other characters, probably. Unfortunately. But that doesn't necessarily mean he's bad. Because he, after all, does have insane arcane, so the best status build character, probably. He does have a starting bleed, like he probably has the best starting weapon. And his katana moveset's really good. And his ultimate, I mean, even though it kind of sucks, it can still save you from getting killed because it gives you tons of health, right? So Executor's certainly not bad, but he is one of the weaker characters, I think. But even then, it like there's still a lot of a build is just based on what you get through the map, right? Or through the expedition, as you can see from last run. And I think that's probably part of why every character is actually pretty good in the game. And it's because no matter, like, even if you use 0 of your character's skills, you can still get really good builds and stuff and still be powerful, so. I do believe that's part of why the characters are well balanced. Because it's only a small part of the balancing overall. You think Executor ult is underrated? I don't know, man. It doesn't feel good to use it. Damage isn't that great. I think it's all right. It is probably better than the Dutch's ultimate. Executor best class because Sekiro best from soft game. Perfect logic. No, there's probably not even a point killing the boss. I just want to get the stone sword key. That sucks. Well, maybe I should have just killed the boss. Still can. Take this for now. Just take that so I can dual wield something. Yeah, so I don't know who's next. I think maybe I should do Duchess next or something. Charge forth, sword dance. We have the dragon. You know what? I don't need this. We have the dragon scale blade. We don't need it. Oh. Really not a huge fan of getting this boss. Good weapon, though. Weak to lightning. And we're in water. No, I don't want to do Raider next because Raider's going to be... It's kind of similar to this guy a little bit. It's like an easier version of this guy. Kind of want to do someone who's a bit different. Maybe not a caster. Maybe we do Wilder? I don't know. When I use my ultimate, the Deathblight stops, right? Ooh, that was risky, but... Damn, what a kill. That's funny. Kind of insane kill. Alright, we're gonna go back to the castle, I guess. Yeah, you know what? We could do Executor next because I kind of want to start with the ones that I see as the weaker characters, and then hopefully get surprised by them actually being good. But yeah, what's gonna happen when we play Executor though is he's gonna seem like he's good. Because, yeah, imagine like we just get Dragon Steel Blade and we just blast with him. It's gonna work very well. But yeah, we could do Executor next, I guess. Executor kind of similar to Guardian with blocking. Well, if you play with Executor and you're going with a parry build, it sucks, man. I'm convinced it sucks. Maybe I'm wrong. But... I'm pretty sure it really sucks. Because it's basically Guardian, but somehow even less damage. You do get a lot of poise breaks, though, I guess, right? So maybe I'm wrong and it's actually decent. But every time I've played with it and tried to do a build with it, it feels so bad to use. Oh, I got scammed in my post. Just feels terrible every time. Problem is that I really don't think this is better, but... I don't think it's better than Dragon Scale Blade. Seems good. We're only level 10 going to the upstairs boss, but... I'm sure it'll be fine. Really, it's a magma worm. Gotta get used to playing with that holy counterattack thing. 'Cause it's pretty good, but like I should really just start spamming the enemy after I use it, I guess. Oh. At least if it's an enemy that gets knocked back like that. The tree's probably not the best, but it's got a good passive. Wow. Great bosses are really... Oh. Really, it's fine. This is exactly how I died on one of the runs before, though. Oh my god, there's no one in the circle. And he just... this guy just de-aggroed for some reason. I guess we're gonna head up north, up to this guy. You know what? We haven't gotten a random event in a long time. A very long time. Oh, dang, we're kind of clapping right here. Nice. That was pretty good. Sacred Order might have been nice to have. You know what? The katana's working really well for the guard counter build. I think it's such a fast guard counter that it just hits them in time. Yeah, I did show off the Wilder sword already. I guess I can post a picture of it somewhere else in the full thing, maybe. See, there's where that dodge. I should be dodging backwards, I guess, though. But
Maybe
Oh my god. That's insane. The sword is about 7 pounds, apparently. I don't really know. Let's get rid of that, I guess. Yeah, I think it's about 7 pounds. Feels much heavier when you have a long object that's that heavy, especially when you're trying to pick it up from one end. But yeah, I overestimated a little bit. I was saying it was probably like 12, but I showed it. I think it was last week at some point. Don't remember exactly when. Maybe early last week. I do actually have a bow. Hopefully the boss doesn't teleport back at all. Or do that, I guess. We're just gonna be going with ice, with the dragon scale blade this whole time. I don't know if it's gonna have enough range on Fulgore to actually do anything, but oh shit, the circle's way over there. Damn. I kind of did this in an unfortunate order. Yeah, I don't have a stone sword key. Only thing I can really do is this fire camp. I'm not gonna have time. Okay, well. We try to get a better talisman. Really? Insane, dude. Yeah, funny, there's really just not anything else I can do around here. So just wait for the boss. Our build's good. We will see if the range gives me any problems with the dragon scale blade here. This is probably one of the best weapons for the boss, though. But maybe just not for Guardian, specifically.
The gods demand
Gunjay, thanks for the donation, dude.
Hey Gino, what are some of the things you would want in the next Souls game or stuff from Matron or Elden Ring you would like to see in it?
Things I want in the next Souls game? I don't know. I just want, I guess, ideally, an Elden Ring that has better bosses. More interesting caves and stuff. I would take that. Simply. Yeah, just more of the same is good. Oh. Honestly, the running around part, when you're doing open world challenge runs, you can't avoid it. So I don't think that's the fault of the game at all. Uh-oh. Oh. Dude, the bait is insane. But that's not something that needs to be fixed in the next game or something. That's how open world games are. And I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I guess this other shield guy's just gonna be watching. Yeah, I think if anything, a lot of the fun in Elden Ring comes from being able to run anywhere right off the bat. Especially for not reset runs, you know? Okay, this one... Usual. I guess... It does do physical damage, this weapon, so we could go with this, but... Probably fine. He likes to watch, dude. I think, honestly, I think there's more to improve upon on the DLC of Elden Ring than the base game. So you know... If there's just another Elden Ring base game that they make, but, you know, they make a couple tweaks to make it better with what I said. Like, maybe just improve some of the side bosses a bit. And make the, you know, catacombs especially a bit less repetitive and more interesting. Like, they did do it in the DLC, right? And I can't think of anything else. I've always thought it'd be cool if they made a... Oh, what am I doing? If they made a game that has more... It felt more alive and had an actual, like, full-blown world with cities and stuff. I know it wouldn't be super popular, but I was just thinking, like, if there was a... You know, a game like The Witcher, but Souls type of thing. But like maybe not as much emphasis on storylines and quest lines, but just more of that kind of stuff, I guess. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm not really sure the best way to deal with this move. I know you can't block it with Guardian. Because if you try to block that, you get smoked. But yeah, just a world that feels more alive with the NPCs and stuff would be kind of cool. What? Wow. That must have been an iframe thing, surely. Okay, that was just me not touching. There's a stun. Yeah, Dragon's Soul Blade is a very solid weapon for this guy. Pretty weak to statuses. There it is. I'm gonna try to get close so I can get those counterattacks off, but please get him. God. Oh my god, I was really still in that. I thought I was out of it. Oh my god, really? He's figured out the secret to beating. Where'd all my heals go? Dude, I was doing that thinking I had a ton of heals left. Oh my god. And I activated the physic at the perfect time there as well. Like, I was very casual during that. I should not have been. I was a little too casual. Like, I thought I had a couple heals left, but I guess I only got one extra heal during that. Or I didn't. I didn't even visit a single church during that run. It was the extra heal from the last boss, I guess. Whoops. And yeah, the physic totally saved me there, too. That's funny. Okay, well, all of them done.
Gods demand repentance.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, dude.
All of it.
I didn't know. Didn't know I had so few heals
Do
there.
you think that the anti-gank is fair for solo? Or does it make the game too easy?
Rage Guy, thanks for the donation, dude.
Keep it up.
I think it's fair, yeah. Probably. Yeah, thanks so much, dude. Rios, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Lele, thanks for the 28-month resub. Silvio, thanks for the donation, dude. Unhallowing, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub. Mason, thanks for the 2-month resub. And Churro, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Kiko, thanks for the 3-month Prime sub. Mojo, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Pugarithmic, thanks for the 11-month resub. Process, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Dwayne Rockhard Johnson, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub. Cryptex, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. And Wimpy, thanks for the 5-month Prime sub as well. Thanks, you guys. We have 126,000. All right, well, Guardian done, dude. Yeah, fun character. Like I said, I think he could have a couple buffs. And I don't think it would make him too OP or anything. But it's a little bit of a different playstyle. But yeah, we should probably go squishy character again next. I'm thinking Duchess could be solid. Or if maybe we could go Wilder too. Or Executor. I don't know. Not sure yet. Maybe one of those characters though. Recluse is probably going to be a bit of a tricky one to do, but just because of the health. It's same with Revenant. Revenant's really solid for solo, but she just doesn't have a lot of health. It might be similar with Recluse, but maybe a bit worse. Raider's going to be the easiest, of course. This guy's an absolute unit. Raider and Iron Eye are going to be the best. But yeah, so far, these two done. So I'm not sure who we'll do next. But anyways, yeah, thanks for hanging out today, guys. Just a reminder, it is the last day for the eSwap. Or sorry, the Thrustmaster sale where you can get an eSwap, I guess. Or the Heart Controller, which is the one I highly recommend. But yeah, Guardian, Deathless, done, finally. It took a little bit longer than it should have, but But yeah, anyways, have a good rest of your day, you guys. I may not be on tomorrow, but we'll see. It is Canada Day tomorrow, so maybe I'll be on early again, like today, for kind of a short stream. But yeah, I do want to try. Bender sent me the info on some super hard mode nightmare rando seed for base Elden Ring. I think that'd be pretty fun to try. Maybe we'll see. That might be the thing I do in the return to Elden Ring. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you think that'll be cool. Apparently, like, what is the Bender? What's the lowest death somebody's done? It was you, right? Like several hundred deaths is the lowest that someone has done the seed in, apparently. So it's insane, dude. Or 841 deaths apparently is the lowest. So apparently this is a wild seed. I can't imagine it being that bad, but I guess because it's all custom. I guess I was kind of just thinking it was a really bad seed someone got, but it's all custom made and stuff. So so yeah, it could be insane. Might be the most deaths of any run I've ever done, but. Anyways, yeah, have a good day, you guys. Let's raid someone really quick. Yeah, sounds like fun. Surely, dude. Come back to Elden Ring just to get tortured. Very fun. Let's raid Dahlia, dude. She's doing Demon Souls. I was kind of itching to play Demon Souls the other day. Fun game, dude. Yeah, go say to Dahlia, guys. I'll be back on maybe tomorrow, but if I'm not tomorrow, then Wednesday. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, you guys.